I have been tutoring since 2011. I have 3,000 plus tutoring hours. I've tutored 100 plus people in CPA accounting. I started my own business called TAPA Institute about 3 years ago because I realized that people needed help to pass exams. See, the thing is that everyone is brilliant in my mind, but you have to tap it. You have to tap that brilliance. And not everyone learns the same way. And so that's why I really started my business, because I realized, and even teaching, I realized people just need a different way of explaining things. So today we're going to talk about my secret on how I got my 9 certifications. So I have 7 top tips for passing the CPA exam. And the first tip is actually keep it a secret. Because the thing is anxiety. We're all actually trying to better ourselves in our lives. And you don't want to hear people saying, oh, you failed again? Oh, this is your 15th time you're taking the exam? And you're like, yeah, I failed. So you have to keep it to the limited people who need to know. The second thing is really, you have to figure out your own personal self. You have to figure out who you are. Are you a morning person, a day person? If you're a morning person, taking the CPA exam after work is not going to work. So you have to kind of assess when are you your best? And then try to schedule the exam during that time. We need to have schedules that meet our lives. And so I work with my clients to come up with a schedule that meets your life and your work schedule. A lot of my clients are from the Big Four, so I understand that a lot consulting work, I get it. Sometimes you have projects that you just don't have control. Well, guess what? I'll give you something so that you can continue doing what you need to do, so when you have time, you'll be able to pick up and keep on going. The fourth thing I say as a tip here is to study where it's safe. If you're studying in chaos, you're not going to absorb information. Some people say studying with music. Well, the thing is that your brain subconsciously is kind of listening to the music, but I need your subconscious and your conscious mind to be focused on passing this exam. And you have to reward yourself. We do a great job of beating ourselves up when we don't do well. Reward ourselves with small victories. And you have to ask for a helping hand. And I love this company for actually doing this for their employees, because they realize that this journey can be challenging, and having a professional who could actually work with you and understand what you've gone through, and understand that a mentor, a teacher, a tutor can help you pass the exam. And the final thing that I want to leave with is do a final review, really refreshing the material. When I create the study plan, I do put some time at the end so that you can do reviews. I use all materials. So I'll help you find some materials that are available that are not expensive, that you could actually buy or purchase or borrow or share amongst yourselves if there's a group setting.